Hi guys, good to have you all back. Happy Sunday. How's your weekend? I've been busy yesterday. My bestie came over and we went antiquing, we went thrifting, and we also needed to go to doeading to pick some fantastic stuff up that I all want to share with you. Now, I don't see my bestie that often, and when we meet up, we always have sort of a happy meal share. So I have a happy meal share, an antique haul, a thrift haul, a doeading haul, and also I have a digital share. Not even mine, no, from another artist that I really like and I wanted to share with you. Okay, we're starting with the happy mail. So my friend, she likes to challenge me and she sent me 2 challenges this time. This is one of them. She found a couple of packages of these lovely, it's called wreaths, right? Yeah. And she said to me, make me something. Make a something out of this so I can, copy you and know what to do with them. So I'm thinking to make wreaths for Easter and Christmas, maybe something botanical, something bohemian. And you can glue this on a journal cover and make it into a dangle or something. I'm going to keep them nearby, so I might use them soon. But I think they're lovely. Yeah, so the other challenge later on in the video. That's going to be a real challenge. I already know what to do with these. Yes, make them into wreaths. She found some lace. We share everything. If we find something in a thrift shop that is multiples, then it's like half for you, half for me. Yes, that's how we roll. So some lovely lace, really like it. And then she found this piece. Actually, she has the exact same piece. It was one big piece and she cut it. It is hand painted on satin. It's just beautiful. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it. It needs to become a journal cover, most likely. I don't know yet. First of all, I'm going to sort of admire it and just, stroke it and love it. It is hand painted by something. Love it. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Then a couple of books. Now, we have similar tastes and then we have completely different tastes. Yeah. I like my cutesy. My friend does not do cutesy. She loves vintage and antique and grungy. So she knows I love this. This is Sarah Kay. Love it. Now, this is sort of my youth. Yeah, this is very sentimental. I just love these images. Sarah Kay and Holly Hobby, both of them. Unfortunately, they're both copyright protected, so I cannot do anything with a digital or whatever. I just can cut out a lovely image and then use it in a journal. But it's beautiful. I have the feeling this book is completely new. It is from 2004, which basically makes it vintage. 20 years, vintage. I know, we're all vintage. Then this one, that is really vintage. Margriet is like a very well-known Dutch ladies magazine. And back in the day, they released some books for children or cookbooks or what have you. And this one is especially for children. Now, I saw the cover and immediately said to her, this is most likely very late 70s, early 80s. It's actually from 1980, so I was spot on. I'll probably not use this in junk journaling, but it's just, again, very sentimental. This brings me joy. Just brings me back to, better days, older days. So thank you very much. Then she found me a cookbook. I do collect cookbooks, well, if they're cutesy ones or special ones or what have you. And I really love the cover. I think I'll probably use the cover to make something with. And it also has some lovely images in here. Like these. We could fussy cut. And it has, recipes in here. For sure. So, very cute. Look at that. With the tomatoes and... yeah, when is it from? Can I find a date? It's not that old. It's newer. It's quite a bit newer. Cannot even find the date. It's part 2. There were 2 of them. Yeah. So that one. I already have this one. This is quite a rare book. Well, in the Netherlands it is. I found one, I think last year or the year before this, in a thrift shop, which was amazing. It is The Seasons by Louis Lawrence. I don't know. But it's beautiful. Let me show you. It is Edith Holden style or Henry Terry Victorian Flower album. It's with the beautiful sort of handwriting and then some lovely images. It's just very, very pretty. Look at those. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Guido Gezelle. This is the guy from the poet. Yeah, this is one of his poetry. I know, right? Just see it's in here. So that's cool. I told her, if you can ever find a book. Oh, treasure. Treasure. Another poetry. This is hand drawn. Oh, there's a treasure in here. That's cool. I told her if you ever can find me a new one, I'd be, happy to. And she has a honey hole with books. And she's like, found you one. So I have another one. So I can actually cut one up now. And then she has this. Already love it. Love the cover. It's this marbled effect. It's a big one. It's actually magazines from 1924 and 25. Life magazine, but then the Dutch version. Also really love this. And they're very, very cutesy. With all the Tim Holtz peoples in here. It does not really have advertisement pieces. But I love this. And it's beautiful paper to use. Did it have advertisement pieces? I don't know. But it's like 2 years. It's like 24 and 25. It's Life magazine, basically. Yeah. Isn't that just beautiful? I love this. I would use this. So, pretty pretties, right? Yeah. So she gifted me this. Thank you so much, yeah? Okay, that was Happy Mail. Let me show you what I found at doeading. Oh, yes, you need to see it. So we went to doeading. Most of you already know it's my favorite craft supply shop. I am affiliated with them. So disclaimer, all the items that I'm showing you, I was gifted, except for one. I bought one myself. Now, why did we go there? Well, of course, for the Vault release from Ideology. Yeah? Okay, I'm hoping you already have what you wanted. If not, most of it has been sold out. However, doeading still has some paper packs. Memoranda is sold out, Abandoned is sold out, but they still had a lot of wallflower. So I'm just going to show you the 8x8s. The 8x8s. Yes, this is French industrial. There's also the 12x12. Yes, but 8x8s are a little bit more, convenient to show. You've probably seen Mr. Holtz's video last week, and it's just amazing. I love it. I did have French Revolution, but in the 12x12. Love this. I'm going to be inspired by this and try to do something digital that looks like it, that you can enjoy. I just love these. So they're all oh my god, look at the ticking. This one, the grungy ticking. It's just absolutely fantastic. It's beautiful paper. I already know I'm going to love it. So, French Industrial. I went there yesterday, loves. If you're going to watch it today, if you are Dutchy or from the EU, you can still order there. They do have the French Industrial in the 12x12. Well, they had yesterday. This is Correspondence. This is one that I did not already have. So I'm really, really happy I have this now. Because I love everything airmail and correspondence and what have you. Again, it's in 12x12 and in 8x8. Look at all with all the envelopes, and absolutely love these. So background papers and then beautiful sort of design papers with all the tickets. I have fabric. I have this fabric. I am very, very sad Mr. Tim Holtz is no longer designing with the typewriter. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going on, loves. Do not ask me what's up. And but I'm really happy he released these again. Then Wallflower. I still saw a lot of Wallflower, which is also my second favorite set. So if you don't have Wallflower, go grab it. It's with beautiful botanicals. It goes very well with the field notes journals, or the field note kits, or the field notes labels. And isn't that beautiful? It's absolutely lovely. Yeah. So pick this one up if you can still grab it. I love it. Yes. Okay, Wallflower. What else? Well, then my favorite. Unfortunately, this was not available anymore. Neither in the 8x8 or the 12x12. And I figure because this one is my favorite by far. Yeah, I love it. It has all sorts of boo-boo tapes. It's more collages, see, with everything that we love, with ledger, with advertisement pieces, with the boo-boo tapes, with background pages, numbers, and with the grunge, coffee dyed, tickets. See that? Oh, yeah. I am so sorry if you could not grab this in time. It's my favorite. Fortunately, I have a couple of them. Then Dapper. Dapper is predominantly blue. Lots of blues in here. I did already have the 12 by 12. But this is the 8 by 8 with the cigar boxes. Lots of sort of cigar boxes, cigar related stuff in here. With some typography. Oh, this, you know I love my this. Yeah, I love it. Look at that. And the colors are amazing, loves. I don't know if it translates well to the video. Look at this. It's probably from a Sears and Roebuck. Numbers, street maps, more of these small bands of cigar boxes. Yeah, really cool. So, one of my favorites. That's a bingo card for you, right? Bingo for hours. So, lots of blues, and this is most likely my favorite. Oh, love this one. Love this one. Dapper. And then Abandoned. Abandoned, this is the huge surprise for me. Big surprise for me, yeah? I know of this set. And if I was to be in a shop and look at this, I'm like, that's not me. That's not me at all. Then I watched Tim Holtz's live, and I was like, need to have it. Yes, because it's actually beautiful. It has lots of, well, it's very colorful, lots of grunge, but also lots of these advertisement or letterheads on it. Very grungy, very sort of rusty metal and such. And yeah, look at those. And the colors, oh my gosh. Loves, if you look at this, it's like it's oil. It's like oil, this. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, fortunately, well, at doeading, it's gone. Apparently, I was not the only one that saw the video, Mr. Tim Holtz's video, and was like, well, abandoned for sure. Look at that, with the gold. Very, very pretty. So, I am very happy to announce that I have all 6 of them in the 8 by 8 and the 12 by 12s. Yes. So, yay. Whenever I visit doeading, I always check out the Tim Holtz collection. They have huge Tim Holtz collection. They have like a wall with Ideology, a wall with Sissics and Stampers Anonymous, Ranger, everything. And I found 2 items that are new to me, but they're not new. I'm going to start with these. These are gauge dials frames. Now, you know I love my gauge dials. I have some beautiful digitals of gauge dials, and I'm hoping I can pair them with this. But Tim Holtz also had from Ideology some paper ephemera bits with the gauge dials. Do I have some nearby that I can show you? Is it this one? Yes, the gauge dials. I still have some, so they will probably fit in there. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yes, fits in here. Well, the round ones for sure. Well, you can put this in here. I think you can figure something out. So I don't know if these were discontinued or not, or this one, but I figured I might try them out. Then some of the tapes, and this is one that I did not have already, which is odd because I would have picked it up immediately. Let me quickly show you. This I still don't know. I still don't know why. Okay. Lovely for airmail. These sort of, it does say airmail. Yes, it says airmail. Well, I love my airmail. I bought it mainly for this. Look at the numbers. That is just fantastic, right? Absolutely love it. Then 2 of these graph paper strips, washi tapes in orangey red and bluey green. Yeah. What is this? It looks like, yes, it's maps. I think this corresponds with what was the name? Correspondence? This is probably from correspondence. Does it say? Postal. Well, it's postal. But it looks like his paper or his backdrops. Then this is the typewriter keys. Yeah, it's really cool. And these are all small envelopes and postage stamps and lovely. So yay for this. It's called Postal, lovies. It's a lot. What I like about Mr. Holtz's tapes is that they stick very well. And if you buy something on AliExpress, you get 2 or 3 meters tops. And I believe there's 10 meters on here. Well, at least 5, right? Don't even know. Oh, 5.5 meters even. Yeah. Okay. And then for a new item, well, new to me, I'm gonna unpack it, loves. I don't really know how to pronounce this brand name because I simply cannot read it. I'm gonna try. Yes. Here it says Alua. I don't know. What's the moon for? I don't know. But it's Rita Distributions. It's from Spain. It's a cutting mat. They have other items as well. It's a new brand to me. Why did I buy a cutting mat? Well, as you might have noticed lately, I've been filming on my wallpaper. There is a cutting mat underneath that I really love. That's the Arteza one. But I think this looks lovely. But now and then I need a cutting mat, right? Yeah. So I have this one. It's very neutral. I'm hoping it doesn't... Let me look at my camera. No glare or anything. So, yeah. It does have a smell. It's very plasticky. So this is the centimeters. And on the other side, we have the inches. Now, I mainly use the inches. But sometimes you want centimeters. So I'm going to grab this one if I need to glue on some... well, have something underneath a project. Like cutting. Well, it's a cutting mat. So, yeah. I think it's cool. I don't know, guys. Rita Distributions. I don't know if you know what this is. Alua. I don't know. But it's lovely. Okay, then a big item. Well, this is an actual unboxing. Yeah, it is the Spellbinders Platinum Scout die cutting and embossing machine. It's a small one. It's the cutest thing you've ever seen. I saw it in the shop and I was like, oh, need to have it. I actually bought this one, guys. Exclusive blue mist color. Well, let's have a look. It is a die cut machine that is compact. Yes, it's not heavy. You do not have to plug it in. It can be on your desk. The only thing is it will only hold smaller dies. Smaller ones. It also comes with, well, apparently with some dies. Yes. All the plates are in here. So it is complete. It's set on the box. This is, I don't know. It said on the box that these are universal plates. So if you already have another die cut machine, they will probably fit on there. But here's the thing, guys. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at that. Yeah, that's totally me. It would have been perfect if this was pink, but it's not. It's not heavy. Yeah, I can put it near me on my desk somewhere, and then you fold it out. There you go. And you put your plates in, and you know how a cutting machine works. Oh, there's also an embossing folder in here. I hardly ever use embossing folders. So it is smaller. Does it say the measurements on here? 3.5 inches by 9 inches. So it's 3.5 inches? Something. 3.5. So smaller ones. But honestly, guys, I usually... use small dies, not big ones. So I think I can put my favorites in here. And it's a hand machine, right? So no plug-ins, and yeah, I really like it. And then you fold it back up. So hopefully this will make me take out my die cuts more. Probably not embossing folders, but because I have to be honest, all the embossing folders that I have are too big for this machine. But let me quickly grab some of my favorite die cuts that I use and see if they will fit. Let's have a look. Well, these are my favorite ones. These are the Elizabeth Craft Design hole reinforcer. Oh my gosh, I can make hole reinforcers from any piece of paper right away. Oh, I'm just, I'm already happy. So yes, these fit for sure. Then I also have, where is my chapter 3 collection? Yes, I saw his video yesterday with the new releases. But honestly, guys, I don't use them enough. Oh, the alphabet will work. Will this work? I don't know. Let me quickly grab this one. Maybe not this one. The labels will work. The chapter 3, well, there are a couple of them that won't work, like the big ones. But all the smallies that I love to use so much, like this and Mr. Pointy Fingers, these will work. These will work for sure. So, yeah, this one won't. So my favorite ones, well, they will totally work. This one as well. Yeah, not the big one. But hey. So, I'm happy. I'm really happy. It's going to be on my desk. Yes. Somewhere where I can see it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can maybe do a die cut or something like it. So, by Spellbinders, they have a white one. This one with the flowers, that's the most amazing one. And they also have a black one. Now, the black one is a limited edition or special edition. Do not know why. I would make this into a limited edition, but hey, and that's a little bit more expensive. This was 80 euros and the other one is 90 euros. Yeah, and the black one is a limited edition. It probably has more accessories with it, but this just bought this one. Yeah, was that it for doeading? Well, for today, I'm hoping to catch the new Arden Creative Studios release designed by Katie Petite soon. Now, let me show you what I found in an antique shop. So we went sort of antiquing. We went to Vintage and Fonsten, which is sort of a small antique mall with different vendors in them. Now, one of my friends works there, Lillian, and she makes the most beautiful, amazing journals. Now, here's the thing, guys. I filmed a lot there. I already knew that I needed to do voiceovers because it was very busy, loud music playing. I have loads of footage. And so this morning I started to try do voiceovers. I tried for 2.5 hours up until the point where I was no longer a happy person. So my apologies. I cannot share this with you. But I've spoken to Lillian and she works there, and I'm going to go back after hours and make a lovely video to show you all the glorious, beautiful treasures they have there. Yeah, but let me show you what I picked up this time, because I have some amazing stuff. Now, mind you, they sell antiques, vintage and brocante. Brocante is more, I don't even know how to explain it. It's cutesy and lovely and shabby chic, and it's mostly faux antique and faux vintage. But it's lovely, and the prices are actually really, really good. Let me show you what I picked up. I actually found a couple of books. Yes, these are not antique. They're maybe a little bit vintage. You might recognize it. Let me get my copy, because this is the Field Guide to the Birds of Britain. Yeah, it was reasonably priced because it's actually the same as this one. These are my Reader's Digest field guides about birds. Yes, it says here Birds of Britain. This says just birds, because this is the Dutch version and this is, well, the English version. Now, if you can find these in a thrift shop, yes, and they are below 5 euros, I would pick them up. This was actually 4 euros, which is a really good price. It looks different. It has a different bird on the front, but the inside is actually, I think, all the same. Let's go check it out. Page 103. There we go. I did check out a couple of pages. Maybe some of them are different. I don't know. 103. No, they're the same. So the contents of the book is absolutely the same. Well, the language is different, of course. This is in English and this is in Dutch. There's one thing that is different. That is the first bird here, which is a red robin. We have a different red robin. I like mine better. I'm sorry, I like mine better. So this is from 1981 and this is from, I don't know, but sort of the same era. So I picked it up. I was very curious if this, oh my gosh, and she picked it up for £1. Yes, well, she made, that's a bargain. Non-fiction somewhere. So she picked it up in England for £1 at a thrift shop. So yes, you can find them there. Now, I bought too many books. But that's quite alright. I bought 2 of them. Actually, I bought 1. This was a booth where it says buy 1 book, get 1 for free. So you needed to pay the most expensive one, of course. I actually found this book that I really wanted. I would probably have picked it up for €2.50 in a thrift shop because it's amazing. Look, it has all these maps. It's sort of handwritten. And I absolutely love these. I'm really into maps at the moment. So I love them. I really want to use them. It's really, really cool. So I needed to pick up another book. That was a little bit difficult because most of them I didn't like. They had, not illustrations, photographs in them. And then I saw like a very old atlas. I already have 2 of those. €5. If this was €5 in a thrift shop, I'd pick it up. This is an antique, lovies. Yeah, it is. Well, not really, because it says 1961. But in my opinion, that's antique. For some reason, the index in the front. But I love, love, love. Oh my gosh, the index is separate? I didn't know. Okay, well, bonus. And an extra map in the back. All sorts of bonuses. But I absolutely love the maps in here. Look at that. I need to go look up my atlases, these ones. If I also have this. Well, it's worth €5. So for €5, I had 2 books. I have this one. Look at that. Even love this. All the maps. Yes, from all over the world. Antique. 1961 is not antique. It isn't. But hey, I love it just the same. So I have these, all of this, for €5. Cool, right? Did I stop there with the books? I didn't. Because I found this one. Again, it was from England. I believe the vendor went recently to Great Britain and picked up loads of stuff that she sold in one of her booths. €2.50. Yeah. It is from the UK. The Dissimulation of Birds. Illustrated collective nouns of birds. Okay, no clue what that means. Well, it's a bevy of quail. It's like the multiple of a certain type of birds. Then there should be a murder of crows in here, probably, because that's the only one that I know. Charm of finches, chime of wrens. Go to the M. M. I think it's a murder of crows. Murmuration of starlings. No murder of crows? I thought it was something from Edgar Allan Poe, a murder of crows. Well, it could be me. But I love the images. The illustration is just beautiful. A party of jays. A raft of ducks. Is the flock of seagulls? F. Fall of woodcock? Oh, cock? No. Where's the flock of seagulls? Well, that's a band in the 80s. So I really liked it. I've never seen it, probably never will again. And I thought it was just really, really lovely. But not vintage or antique. Not even brocante. But I'm really happy she had this. Then I found this. Vintage for sure. Spring Blossom, it says on the front. Yeah. Now, I already know that most of the Dutch children's books have a lovely cover, but then just all black and white images on the inside. And I was sort of fine with this. So I opened it up and I was like, oh yeah, black and white images. But I love it just the same because it's sort of handwritten idea. So I just did this and then this happened. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna do it this. My friend knows now why I did this. Oh my gosh. It's my bestie. Lovely. Oh my, this never happens in Dutch books. It never has like beautiful of these colored images. And it has loads of them. Aren't these just glorious? Oh my gosh, yes. I paid up a little bit for it. It was €2.50 for just a small book. But it's, in my opinion, rare. I never see this. And they're just lovely. I couldn't find a date. Could I find a date? Of course not. No. But hey, lovely. Was that it for books? Well, the books that I found. Because my friend Also found some books. Let me show you some other stuff, and I'm gonna keep the books for last. I saw this lying around and I was like, $3.50 for a postcard? Well, that's a bit much. And I thought, well, it's a little bit heavier. Maybe it might be multiple postcards. And I thought it was really, really nice. Yeah, it looked lovely. It's not a postcard. No, it's actually this with your needles, your pins, your needle threader. It's a map with these needles. And also, this is sort of pop-up. A pop-up type of, doesn't really work anymore, but it's just fantastic. I've never seen it. What's this called in English? Does this have a name? A map with your needles? Oh my gosh, it's just lovely. $3.50? Yeah, sure. You can come home with me. Really lovely. Then this is an absolute steal, lovies. Yes. It was like so. I recognized this as being a photo album. Yes, also, no, it's vintage for sure because of the color. I thought, well, $12.50 for a photo album might be a bit much. But then I opened it up and I realized it's filled with photos. It's completely full. Well, not all these parts. Look at those. I'm going to take her out. There's nothing on the back. It has these sort of compartments where you can put these in. Photo corners, yes, with the spiderweb vellum. I'm not going to take this one apart. But I also found loads of pictures that were just loose in them. And I mean loads. All from most likely the 50s. Well, this is older for sure. So vintage for sure. Some of them even antique. Look at her. Yes, probably on the way to a wedding or church or something. This is definitely older. I can tell by the fashion. And then some of them are just in their small little compartments. Oh my, look at the hats. The hats are just amazing. Well, older for sure. This is probably 20s or 30s or something like it. It's just these two girls. They're probably sisters or something. Look at the shoes. Yeah, that's so cool. And then with the deckled edge trimming. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at her looking all dreamy. Yeah, very pretty. So, oh my gosh. I think an absolute steal for $12.50. You get the album. Oh my gosh, they dressed up like Poirot. It's like a French sort of clown. And a nurse. I haven't gone through these loves. And it's filled with these. Look. Beautiful car and all sorts. Another one. Yeah, so I was really happy. I was doing a happy dance. On camera even. I was doing my happy dance on camera. I'm so sorry. I cannot use the footage, loves. So it has something written in them as well. Cher. It says here Cher Lloyd. That's a singer. Actually. In winter and... So this most likely also came from, is this French or English? Aboard, well, I don't know, French, I think French. Oh, 1927, it does have a date. Told you, 20s or 30s, something like it. It's from France, it's French. So yes, absolute steal, absolute steal. Okay, another thing that I found that made me do a happy dance. Let me show you. Found me this. Yes. Simplicity. I never found any Simplicity or McCall's or any sort of American brand. Is this American? I think so. Or English. Sewing pattern, vintage sewing pattern. It's just fantastic. It's in really good condition. Yes, the patterns are in there. Don't care about the patterns at all. No, it's lovely though. Well, it's had with blue. That's actually nice. I just like them for the images, and the image on the front is just fantastic. Fantastic. It was just $2.50. I would have paid up for this one. Honestly, I would have paid double. It's from 1969, a year before I was born. Look at the shoes. So yeah, I was doing all the happy dance. Yeah. I found another amazing treasure. I actually found two, but you know, if you find two, you share. So I found two of these boxes. Yes, Already love the box. Has a Denizen label on it with some handwriting, something in the back. Had no clue what it was about. First flipped it over like, what? How much is this? $4.50. And it's very heavy. I would have paid $4.50 for just the box alone, to be honest. And it has on the inside, I don't know if you can you see? Yes, slides. These are actually slides with art on them. This is art, but this is glass, lovies. Glass, not plastic. Glass, yeah. With all art pieces on them. I'm hoping you can see maybe a little bit. Do we have a white background? Let me show you something white. Of course you don't have anything white. Back of these. Yes, 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 yes. Does that work? Oh my gosh, I cannot even see. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. Isn't that amazing? I have no clue what to do with them. I don't. But it doesn't really matter. Because I don't care. Do I recognize the artist? I think these are multiple artists. This is a photograph. So, I don't know. There's a crack in here. It's art from different eras and from different sort of parts of the world. What's this one? This is the last one. There's some stuff on the bottom. But it's amazing, right? Oh my gosh, absolutely love them. I actually found 2 of these boxes. So I gifted one to my friend. I've been looking at this. These are for development. You need to develop them. And there's a whole sort of recipe and instructions how to do this. So they're development something that's behind here. So I found my friend in the thrift shop who was having a cup of coffee. Because you can have a cup of coffee there. Free. Yes. It's just a lovely shop. I love. And I told her, I have one for you. And she thought, well, I have some for you. She found me these 2 books. This is Kate Greenaway. She's like, you like this, right? We have different tastes. It's a lovely Kate Greenaway small little book. And I just love those. But this is an old one. This is a really, really old one. Kate Greenaway, guys, is actually copyright free. It's old enough. So if you find some images online, you can actually use them. Looking for a date, probably cannot find it. But that's quite alright. It's just lovely. And then she found this. I'm really excited about this, I think. I don't know yet. I have not opened it up. It's Betty Crocker's New Boys and Girls Cookbook. Now, I know Betty Crocker is like a legend or something, a household name or... But I cannot tell anything about her. But you're from America and you're probably like, of course, Betty Crocker. It's like, you know, everybody knows her. I don't know. I know it's a famous something. Yeah, but I know. I love this as well. I love this. Oh my gosh. Let's open it up. I don't know. Oh, this is her. Betty Crocker. Betty Crocker books. Well, she was an author. Yeah. This is from... 1971. Oh my gosh. It reminds me a little bit of the Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. It's not, but you know, it's from the United States, most likely. Oh my gosh. I just love it. It's for children. It's a children's cookbook. Yeah. Beverages. Isn't that just fantastic? I love it. It has illustrations and photographs. And lovely colors. How to make biscuits. Drop biscuits. Isn't it cool? Oh my gosh. It looks disgusting. But it's probably very, very lovely. Look at that. What is this? Meatloaf. We don't eat meatloaf. No, that's not a Dutch thing at all. We eat gehaktballen. We make balls of meat. Yes, you make a loaf. We make balls. Gehaktballen. Meatballs. Yeah, that's what we do. Fantastic. Thank you so much, love. So we exchanged gifts. Was that it for the for vintage and finds Vonste? Yeah. Now I used to have a card. I no longer have a card. They don't have a website. So if you're Dutchie, there we go. You can find it in Portugal. not Portugal, Dorpstraat 1. Go check it out. Yes, just Google it. Vintage and Vonster. Google it, guys. You need to go. Also, they have like one Sunday a month that they're open now. So no excuses that you don't have any time. And I will film there soon after closing hours. Yeah. Okay, before I show you the thrift haul, because, oh my gosh, I have so many lovely treasures to show you. I have a digital share. Actually, it is even a freebie. Now, mind you, this is not mine. This is from another creator. Yeah, and I just love it. Let me show you. So I had a little time this weekend to go on YouTube, of course, to watch some other videos. And this one popped up in my feed. This is from Joey Cardmaker. Now, I don't really know Joey. I have seen him comment on some of my videos sometimes, but I didn't know he had a YouTube channel. I am sorry. My apologies. I don't know everyone. Apparently, he's the Joey that Gail always talks about. So I clicked on his video. It was a lovely video with a freebie that, in my opinion, is just amazing. And I really wanted to share it with you. So I went on some of his other videos, of course, because that's what you do. You go down the rabbit hole. And I also found out he has his own, he has Ko-fi, I believe he has Etsy, he has Instagram, he has YouTube, and he also has his own website. And on his website, there was a video where another YouTuber did an interview with him, and I fell in love with him. I just love you, Joey. So I'm going to show. I contacted him. He's from Australia. I contacted him, telling him my apologies first that I didn't know who you were and I did not follow you sooner. And I asked him if I could share this freebie, and he said yes, please. And apparently he loves me too. So it's this freebie. It's the Lady Ascot folio. It's available on Ko-fi. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I am going to link Joey's YouTube channel because you need to watch his YouTube videos. You need to go to his Etsy, to his Ko-fi, he has all the information. Yeah? And then you can click on the Ko-fi. It's free. It is completely free. There's not even an option to donate. Joey, make an option to donate. We want to donate. Yes. So, Lady Ascot, I loved sort of the aesthetic of, I love this sort of fashion. And then the black and white. Look at her. She's just beautiful. Totally inspired for sure by My Fair Lady, the Ascot dress. So, because that's what I immediately was drawn to. I was like, yes, Ascot, where she went to the races. Where she yelled at the yours, move your bloomin' arse. Yes. So, I love it. I love it. It's 4 pages. Yes. What do you do with it? Well, you go to Joey's YouTube channel. Yeah. Because he has a take and make. He shows you how to make this. Very simple. Very beautiful. I'm seeing all sorts of different options because I'll probably make this into a completely different thing. But it was just lovely and I absolutely love it. So Joey, my dear friend, I'm going to make a new friend for sure. We're going to be friends. Already decided. Fantastic. Go visit Joey. Yes. Watch the video. I think it's the last one that he did. So it's on the top. And click on his Ko-fi. Get this. Follow along with his lovely tutorial. Also visit his website where there's this video of another YouTuber doing an interview. And then you will most likely, like me, fall in love with him. Yeah? So go grab it. Go grab it. Thank you so much, Joey, for making this. Yes. Absolutely love it. Okay. Now, for my thrift haul, we went to just one thrift shop. We came in and the first thing we saw was there's a sale on books, buy 2 and pay for 1. Yes. So yeah, we bought some books. Let me show you. Of course, I found more stuff than just books. I also found this. And how appropriate is this? Because this reminds me of Joey's digital. It's what's it called? You can hang this on the wall. It's a wall hanger, but it's a long one. It's needlepoint. And it's in the black and white. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yes. I'm going to cut this somewhere, make it into small journals. And then I want to make this into a journal. Yes, and then use these papers. I'm going to probably print them 2x2 so they're smaller, to do something with this, because it's the exact same color. I really like the aesthetic. So, oh, look at that. Yes, oh my gosh, it's her. See this? Yes, amazing. So it's lots of pieces, and I think I'm going to use some of these panels to make journal covers with someday. Loved it. What did I pay? I paid up a little bit for this, but that's quite alright because I fell in love with it. I paid €2.50. But you know, you cannot make it yourself for €2.50. So what else did I find? I found some beads that I really liked. Big ones. Let me get them out. Yes, look. They're dangles. They're, you know, they're already done. They made them into dangles. I love it. And then you have some more that you can make your own dangles with some small gold spacers. Oh, these are actually metal. Yes, just 50 cents. I would have paid 50 cents for these two. Yes, that will make a lovely, lovely, lovely dangle. Oh my gosh, made a mess now. And then I thought they were bells. They're not, but they're sort of making noises because they're all together in here. I had more, but of course I shared with my friends. They're just lovely. 3 colors in them: silver, gold, and then rose gold. Let's call them rose gold. They're beads. Yeah, you can, there are holes here and here. And they make noises, so you can use them as dangles, and I love them. They're just pretty, right? What did I pay for them? €1, but there were more in here. Yeah, so that was cool. For another sort of haberdashery, whatever, paid €1 for this. It is sort of a ribbon, but it's way sturdier. It's very sturdy. And I'll probably use this for, let me see if this fits. Would this fit? Yes! Do you remember I found these recently? Yeah? For closures. For, around the journal. Cool, right? Might even, no, that's too big. But I have a lot. And I'm going to share with my friends. Forgot to cut something off. Yes, love. It's pieces for you. She found a whole bag full of these. Yes, lucky her. Yeah, so I found this. I'm going to keep the books for last. But I also have some paper items. My friend found a whole roll of these. This is a paper table runner, but it's not fabric and it's not paper. It's the in-between. And I love it. It looks like a Norwegian Christmas sweater. Doesn't it? It's just amazing. Now, why do I have the whole roll? Apparently, she's like, I only want a piece. And there were perforated lines in them so that you can rip them off. Now, this is fantastic to make a journal cover with. Or, you know, use this for Christmas or for winter or what have you. Or just, you know, take a piece out. I love this material. See, here's the perfect, can you tell? There's a perforated sort of, you can rip it. Rip it, yes. You can rip it sort of like paper. I'm going to damage a piece. But it feels like fabric. So, whole roll of, I don't know what she paid for it. Probably not a lot because we don't like to pay a lot. Then, this is my second challenge, and I absolutely don't know what to do with these loves. You need to help me out. This is honeycomb paper. She bought all the colors. She's like, oh no, I know for sure you know what to do with this. So I'm going to pick it up. Here you have some pieces. Figure it out. So she's like, figure it out. It feels like glassine. It's sort of like between tissue paper and glassine. And this is the paper that they use to make the Christmas ornaments or the Easter eggs, or I don't know, there's something. Look, it's honeycomb. It's this. Yeah? Looks fantastic. What are we making with this? I need suggestions. Honestly, I need suggestions because I don't know. But it's cool. It's really, really cool. But I have no clue what to do with this. Well, that's the first. Yeah. And I have, well, all these colors. The least thing that I can do is just try to rip it apart and use it as the glassine because it's lovely paper to use in collage and such. But I'd really love to try to figure out how can we incorporate this in junk journaling. Let me know in the comments. I'm at I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay, 2 other items, not paper items, but let's say miscellaneous. I found this. It's vintage for sure. It's a game. I've never seen it because it says Jumbo Games. And it was in a plastic bag and we opened it up and it's just a this. Probably has had rules or so. I don't know how to play this, but I don't care. I just think these are awesome as dangles. Now, you could glue them on the cover of a journal because they're quite bulky. I have the smallest drill, a tiny drill that I can drill a hole, and then I'm going to make them into dangles on the side of a journal. I love the color. I love the gold on it. I love the box. The box, just, you know, that looks vintage, right? Really cool. Never seen it. No clue how you play it. I'm going to make them into dangles. And then we were almost at the checkout. Turn around. Just glanced. And I was like, no, treasure. Another one of these quartet games. Yes. Flowers. It's in a plastic container. Paid €1 for it, which is basically nothing. This is nothing. This is a rare one. Yes, because I've never found it. I don't think so. I'm going to have a quick look. Never found, especially not in the plastic games. These are the rules, how you play it. Well, every Dutch person knows how to play it. And it's by Mulder, it's a Dutch brand. And it has all these beautiful images from mushrooms, houseplants, berries. I just love, I have never seen it. I think this is the first time I've seen it and I just absolutely love it. So, oh my gosh. Yes, every grandmother has this. Disclamer. Aren't these just beautiful? Absolutely glorious. So yes, I found a treasure because I've never, ever seen this one. Yeah? So we were doing a happy dance near the checkout. Okay, for books. Let me show you. There was a sale going on books. It was buy one, get one free. It did say on the sort of advertisement piece that you are going to pay for the most expensive one. Yeah, of the two. I had 8 books. I have a total of 8 books. 4 of them were €1 and the other ones were a little bit more expensive. Well, even for me, I paid up for some of them, but I was like, well, you know, it's buy one, get one free. So most of the time what happens is I had 4 that were €1. The other ones were a little bit more expensive. In my opinion, they were like, you get the 4 that were €1 for free. But the ladies at the counter had a different idea. They compared the prices. So if you had 2 for €1, €1, you get 1 free. And then they also compared the 2 other ones that were way more expensive and you get the least expensive one for free. So that was a huge deal. Yeah, so I was really happy, but let me show you the books that I got. I found this, Elizabeth II in the Netherlands. I was assuming this was Queen Elizabeth, and I was right. I've never seen this. It's really lovely. It is laminated. It's lovely with probably the seal and some beautiful writing. Now this is from 1958. This does not have illustrations, but lovely images. Look at her. She's so beautiful. Yeah. My favorite queen is Juliana. Juliana was not beautiful. Elizabeth, she's pretty. Yes, I really like her. So loads of photographs from Elizabeth. I don't have that many photographs. It's about her life and such. So I'm very happy to have this. No, I will not cut in this. It's just, you know, a little bit of a collectible. Look at that. Yeah. Sometimes I watch a piece of The Crown, the television series. Yeah, so, you know. Oh, Juliana. Yeah, that's my favorite one. So what did I pay for it? €1. Well, probably paid nothing for it. Yes. And then I found, oh my gosh, found this one. This was a funny story. Yes, I watch thrifters all the time, like part-time pickers and the homeschooling pickers. And then they're out at Goodwill and one of them says, oh my gosh, new cart coming out. And they just hurry, go to the cart and go through them. And there was this little old lady in a thrift shop with a cart full of books. and she was actually putting them away. So it was, oh my gosh, new card coming out. And I saw this one in the corner of my eye. So I went to her and I told her, can I please get a peek into your... So, go ahead, just go ahead. Found this one. Oh my gosh, beautiful. It was €1. Yeah, the prices there are amazing. So probably for free. And I don't have this one yet. Isn't it just beautiful? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's like the British Concise Flora. What have you? Yeah, it's amazing. Actually, let me quickly check. Nicholson, Airy and Gregory. I don't know. Is there an ESPN? It's from... the original title is The Oxford Book of Wildflowers, loves. The Oxford Book of Wildflowers. Maybe you can get it where you are. Try to look it up. I was looking at the illustrators, but it's not the same as the British Concise. But that's quite alright. Love it. Love it. Then two sort of odd ones. I'm going to start with this one. This is a collectible album. I thought I had this one, but I don't. It's all about something in the harbors with boats and such. This one was €2.50. Yeah, expensive, I know. It's a collectible album. It is complete. It has all these lovely small illustrations about ships and stuff that happens in the harbor. Will I ever use it? I don't know, but I do. I collect collectible albums. Is there anything you don't collect? Don't know. Don't know. So yes, €2.50. But I was thinking I'm gonna do everything half price. Yeah, that was my reasoning even before I went to the registry. So yeah, love it. Yeah, it's almost falling apart. And I love the back as well with all the flags. And then, well, this when I find this, it's a mystery. And most times I really like it. So someone made this. It was €1, so basically 50 cents. These are cut out from magazines, but from very old ones. And most of them, see, I shown you the bound magazines of life, yeah. Het leven, geïllustreerd. Juliana, and this is probably Wilhelmina. I don't know, but from the royal family. You know, I collect royal families. Yeah, even not from my own country. Yeah, so these are all from the royal family. And I really, really like them. Cute, right? Yeah, some you can even open up. And another one, Juliana. So these are older. Oh, and these are from other magazines. Yes. Beatrix. This is her daughter, Beatrix. What is this? I don't know. I just went through them very, very quickly. But this is all related to the royal family. So it's someone's sort of collection of the royal family. Cool, right? For €1/50. Oh my gosh. Yeah, really cool. So these were these the least expensive books? I think so. Let me get the expensive ones. If your name is Sophie and you're from France and you're coming to the Netherlands next week, close your eyes because this is a gift for you. This is a gift for you. This wasn't expensive. It wasn't expensive. It's actually a children's book. They have a whole sort of section of very old vintage antique children's books. This is one of them. It is so Dutch. So Dutch. I needed to grab this for Sophie. Now, she's probably not going to do... it was only €1 again. There are some images in them. She'll probably won't use it. But I'm really, really hoping that she's going to use this as a journal, to make a journal with. Journal cover. Laurientje. Laurientje, that's her name. Yeah, and it's in very good condition as well. I don't know from when this is from. But I just wanted to pick up an older book, children's book. And you couldn't get any more Dutch than this. And it also has some lovely illustrations. I think she might use them. I think she will. She's a genius with all of this. So, not an expensive one. My friend found this. It was on the bottom, somewhere underneath a table in a box. And she saw this. And she's like, Oh, that's a good one. This is yours. I would not. It says, I know. Ik weet het. I know. It is in a sleeve. Yeah, the sleeve is pretty cool. Yeah, she recognizes because she has one. So she picked this up for me. You open it up. And I was surprised because it's not really a book. It's actually all of these. Why do we love this? Because of this. This is actually sort of an envelope. Used to be an envelope. See, it's been ripped. This is ripped off. And then you have a sort of booklet with collectible cards. Again, it's sort of an encyclopedia. Yes, with these collectible cards that you could glue in or what have you. So, collectible cards, that's what I like. But I mostly love these. Yes, this was actually sent to someone in Rotterdam. It's been a while because it doesn't even have a zip code. And it's originally from the Blue Band Encyclopedia. Blue Band is margarine, butter. Yeah. And I love these. I just want them for these. I'm going to use these, yes. It was $4.50. Guess what? Yeah. Half price. See, here's where the envelope was closed and they took everything off. And now you have lovely collectible cards. But I just love them for this. They're amazing. I have loads of them. Loads and loads and loads. So, yeah. And some of them are not even addressed. See this? Yeah. Very, very cool. Never seen it. If you're a Dutchie, pick it up. Pick it up if you find it. Because it's just amazing. And I really love the sleeve. It's lovely to make, well, what I could do. I mean, honestly, guys. Ta-da! Well, there's a journal cover for you already. You don't even need to take out the books. With a pocket or a flip out. Win-win situation. Okay, pick this one up. Why? I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Next month, Digital Kit is going to be about architecture. Yes. Like this. Gothic sort of architecture. It was a big book. It was just €2. I know. I know. It's ridiculous. It's beautiful. Now the pages are very sturdy, very heavy. Don't go gliding off my desk. Very sturdy and heavy. So these would make for amazing envelopes or what have you. I really like them. Then I'm going to go to the back with loads of black and white images of, the churches and what have you. Completely full. That's beautiful. But what I want to do with my digital kit is do more like the blueprints. Now, I did see, was there a... Yes, because there's a treasure inside. Found a treasure inside. There's a piece of a calendar from 1981 made by NCRV, which is a broadcasting service. Does it still exist? I don't know. But it is also of a church. Somebody apparently really liked their churches. I was going through the book. I was hoping for some blueprints. I found some. Where? Don't know. Let me have a quick look, loves. There are some blueprints in here. Yes, there they are. Ta-da! I just love this. If you're into this, you're gonna want my new digital kit. Yes. Soon, loves. Soon. April or, end of March. Aren't these fantastic? I love this. So for €2, I have a treasure. I have these lovely images, photographs of churches and such. Maybe one day. Also, I think these would be lovely for background. Just put Tim Holtz people on and then a floral and... One day. And I also really love the paper. Really like it. And was there... Well, sort of an index. Yeah. €2. There you go. Is this the last book? This is the last one. And honestly, it's the most amazing one. It is a tall one. It's probably 20 inches. I don't know. Or 18. Say 18 inches. Really tall. It's a skinny one. My friend found it. It says... something. I'm not going to translate it. It was €6.50. she found it. She's like, well, that's too expensive. So I told her, you know, basically it's half price. So that's why I bought it. Now, the book isn't anything spectacular in the front. It's just pages. It's lovely pages. They're very, very tall, so you can make trifolds with this and sturdy paper. But then it's just this, loves. In the back, do not start screaming. It's amazing. Has like a pocket with gussets here. Yes, revolutionary. And then all of these, there are 10 of them, are in the back. Look at that. It's agricultural machinery. I don't know how to call it, loves, but it's just amazing. See this? They're plows. These are plows, and yeah, very, very old. Very old. They're not real. They're replicas for sure, but I don't care. Figure 1, figure 3. Plows. Do we like plows? We don't care. Look at that. Yes. They're very big, so you cannot use them as pages, but I can use the images. I'm just going to cut out the images. What is this? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm not a farmer. Who knows? Who cares? It's just fantastic. Don't tell me you don't like this. I see a new digital kit in this. No, architecture first. You're going to love that one as well, for sure. Yeah. Aren't these amazing? Yeah. What I could also do is frame them, put them on a wall. So, well, you get my drift. There's 10 of them, and it's lovely. I'm going to share with my friends. Yes, of course. We're gonna share. Is that it for today? Oh my gosh. Yes, that's it. That's it for today, lovies. Was it not a long one? Probably. Did you have your cup of tea and your snack? I didn't, so I need some tea. A couple of thank yous out there. First off, my bestie. Thank you for the happy mail, for the challenges. This one's okay. The honeycomb paper. Guys, I need help for the lovely gifts. Then a big thank you to Marloes, of course, from doeading, for allowing me to play and show you the new items, especially Tim Holtz papers. Loves, if you're just gonna buy one, buy wallflower. It's really, really lovely. Yes, they have the 8x8s and the 12x12s. Doeading is linked below, guys, in the description box. If you are within the EU, you can order there. Yes, Marloes does not ship outside of the EU. I am very sorry about this. But if you're still looking for some vault papers, Marloes has some. And also, of course, lots of other stuff. I have my own web page there, so go to 7 Plaza and you'll see all the items that I use on a regular basis, hopefully including these ones. Yes, thank you to Joey. Joey, thank you so much for making this for us. It's a freebie. Go grab it, loves, and go visit his. Well, I'm gonna link his YouTube channel, because he made something lovely with this. Vintage and Fonster, thank you, Lillian. She's going to arrange for me to have film there after hours, because I really need to show you the shop. Yeah? Is that it? That's it. Guys, I'll be back again tomorrow. We're still doing Mass Make March. Yes. It's going to be a fun one. Yeah, I can already tell you. Go grab your cheap 6x6s. Yes, we're going to do something with them. Have a fantastic Sunday, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, bye guys.